so real.
I know my father. I know that when people tell him it can't be done, that guarantees that he gets it done.
Donald Trump's wife, Melania, has taken the lead in defending the Republican presidential candidate against accusations of sexism. Commenting on the notorious Access Hollywood bus tape, the Slovenian model, who's 24 years his junior, said she'd had words with her husband who'd apologized. She said he'd been egged on by the host of the program into boy talk and bad language that was out of character.
I said to my husband that the language is inappropriate, it's not acceptable, and I was surprised because that is not the man I know.
Trump has 5 children from 3 marriages. Donald Jr., Ivanka, Eric, Tiffany and Barron all have played a part in the campaign.
He's involved all of his family from day one. His daughters, his son, his wife, his ex-wife, everybody has a role for him.
The oldest 2 were by his side during the reality show The Apprentice. And at the top of Trump Tower in New York, each has their own office and holds the title of vice president. After being educated at top universities, they've all been given important roles in their father's empire. Oldest daughter Ivanka was put in charge of the latest project, the Trump International Hotel in Washington, D.C., that opened in September. The 34-year-old organized everything, from negotiating the $3 million a year lease of the government-owned post office building to its development and design.
Everything that you see, the chandeliers, the sofas. Ivanka really has an eye for design. There's absolutely nothing that you'll see in this building that hasn't first been seen by her.
Ivanka says the Republican candidate is a model father and rubbished claims that he's sexist.
The way he raised me, the way he raised Tiffany, it's a testament to the fact that he believes in inspiring women, empowering women.
Trump's family represents everything that the man himself isn't. Measured, controlled, and thinking carefully about what they say, a serious commodity for the brash businessman. They're by his side for every debate, to be his most trusted advisors and his strongest supporters.
Barack Obama has told Donald Trump to stop whining, the US president rejecting the businessman's claim that November's election will be rigged. Trump says the media is biased in favor of his Democratic rival Hillary Clinton, and he says there'll be widespread voter fraud on Election Day. Now, some top Republicans say the presidential hopeful's claims are irresponsible. Others insist he's onto something. The hack confirms an avalanche of scandals. That's the response of Mike Pence, Trump's running mate, to WikiLeaks releasing thousands of hacked personal emails from John Podesta, Hillary Clinton's campaign manager. What do they reveal, really? France 24's Deepti Kerr-Laurent has been taking a look, and she joins me now. Hello, Deepti. So, Deepti, what do we learn about Hillary Clinton's campaign from these emails?
Well, WikiLeaks have been releasing these data dumps on a near daily basis for the past week, and it provides for an unvarnished look into the well-oiled machine that is the Hillary Clinton electoral campaign. We learned, for instance, in one email that Apple CEO Tim Cook, Microsoft billionaire Bill Gates, his wife Melinda Gates, and former New York Mayor Michael Bloomberg were all among the high-profile candidates being considered to be Hillary Clinton's running mate. This, of course, before Tim Kaine was chosen. We also learned a lot about Clinton as a seasoned politician. This is clear, for instance, in a speech that she gave in 2013. And in the leaked transcript, she says, I quote, "Politics is like a sausage being made. It's unsavory, and it always has been that way, but we usually end up where we need to be. But if everyone's watching, you know, all of the backroom discussions and deals, then people get a little bit nervous, to say the least. So you need both a public and private position." The implication being that she's willing to pander to the other side to get the